So I'm like, that's just like what came in her head. Of course, hers is amazing too. Like that's supposed to be there. But again, like my book should be there too.
It's time for bookkeeping, beer, and BS. What's the future look like for you? Where's the next move? Is it getting more social media out there, and are you going to focus on that, or is it, what do you see? What's happening?
So,
What's happening in the back half of 2022?
So I feel like I don't know if you do any of this, but in the past 2 years, I've always been like a really positive and like person of faith and all that stuff. But in the past 2 years, I really changed it where my mindset was like, and just like speaking things over my life that I want to happen. So I would journal.
Sending the vibes. You're giving the vibes.
Yeah, it's perfect. Yes. And giving the vibes out there, putting it out there, what I want, writing it down, meditating and like kind of going through my thing of it in my mind. And again, like when I said, I felt like I wanted to do something big. I just didn't know what it was. And now here's this like social media thing. That's a lot of kids. I'm sorry.
My kids have officially fallen asleep from what it sounds like around the household here.
That's good. Yeah, mine aren't because it's just me tonight with them and they have a friend over and it's just crazy. But
it's better when you can hear them then. It's always better when you can hear them. When you can't hear them, that's when you get worried,
I should be scared. But they're good. I can hear them now, so we're good. But yeah, I feel like, again, like I feel like this is just the beginning. I don't know exactly where things are going to go, but part of me does feel like it needs to be scaled. But for some reason, the thing that keeps coming into my head is like a book, writing a book, or whether it's an ebook or a book that you can buy at Target. It's just like, it keeps coming back to me. Cause I don't know if you've heard of the home edit. I think it's an organizing.
No, I haven't
thing.
heard that.
It's on Netflix and now she has a book and like a workbook. And I saw them at Target the other day and I'm like, well, that's supposed to be bubbles and buckets. So I'm like, that's just like what came in her head. Of course, hers is amazing too. Like that's supposed to be there. But again, like my book should be there too.
Yeah.
So I don't know what it is like, but that's what keeps coming back. And I definitely want to keep scaling the social media side of it. Cause again, my vision there is like definitely having over 1 million followers.
I was gonna say like, it's just sniffing the surface.
That's kind of what I feel like. I mean, it happened so fast and it kind of paused for a couple, like probably a month or whatever. It was kind of like back and forth between like 333,000 people. Mm-hmm. And now I think I've got like 10,000 in the past week. So it's like growing again, which is super cool.
Hell yeah.